Before Zeus ruled Olympus, before Odin sat upon his throne in Asgard, there was Anu, the supreme god of the Sumerians, the father of the gods, and the ruler of the heavens. Worshipped as early as the 3rd millennium BC, Anu was central to Mesopotamian mythology, influencing gods and religions for millennia. But who was Anu? Why was he so important? And why did his power fade over time? Join me as we unravel the mysteries of Anu, the great god of the sky. Anu, or An in Sumerian, was the god of the heavens and the highest deity in the Sumerian pantheon. His very name means sky in Sumerian. He was seen as the divine ruler who governed the universe and ensured cosmic order. Ancient texts describe Anu as a distant and transcendent deity, one who resided in the highest realm of the heavens. Unlike other gods who actively intervened in human affairs, Anu remained largely detached, delegating responsibilities to other deities. His power, however, was unquestionable. He was the father of major gods like Enlil, the god of air, and Enki, the god of wisdom and water. Even the fearsome goddess Inanna, later known as Ishtar, was sometimes referred to as his daughter. Anu played a major role in Mesopotamian politics and the legitimacy of kings. The Sumerians believed that kingship was a divine gift, descending from heaven, and Anu was the ultimate source of that power. Sumerian and Akkadian kings would often claim they ruled by the grace of Anu, reinforcing their authority as being divinely sanctioned. This tradition continued into later Babylonian and Assyrian times, with kings invoking Anu's name in royal inscriptions to prove their legitimacy. One of Anu's most well-known appearances is in the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest surviving works of literature. Though he is not a major character, his decisions shape the fate of the hero Gilgamesh. At the beginning, the people of Uruk complained to the gods about King Gilgamesh's arrogance and oppression. In response, the gods appeal to Anu for guidance. Anu allows the creation of Enkidu, a wild man sent to challenge Gilgamesh and restore balance. Later in the epic, when Gilgamesh and Enkidu kill the bull of heaven, Anu decrees that one of the two heroes must die as punishment. Additionally, in Mesopotamian demonology, Anu is sometimes invoked in protection rituals against supernatural threats. One of the most feared demons in Sumerian and Akkadian mythology was Lamashtu, a monstrous female entity who preyed on infants and pregnant women. According to myth, Lamashtu was originally a servant of Anu, but she rebelled and began attacking humans. In response, Anu cast her out of heaven, making her a rogue demon. Priests would call upon Anu's name in exorcisms to drive away Lamashtu, emphasizing his role as a divine protector against chaos and evil forces. Anu's most common symbol was the horned crown, representing divine authority. He was also associated with the constellation Ursa Major and the sky itself, emphasizing his connection to celestial realms. One of the primary centers of his worship was the city of Uru. Here, he had a grand temple called the Eanna, which was later dedicated to Ishtar. Despite being the highest god, Anu gradually faded from active worship. He was increasingly overshadowed by his son Enlil, who took on a more active role in ruling the cosmos. Later, during the Babylonian period, Marduk, the patron god of Babylon, rose to supremacy, further diminishing Anu's influence. Eventually, Anu became more of a symbolic figure, invoked in prayers but rarely the center of religious devotion. Anu's legacy didn't end with the fall of Sumer. His concept influenced later gods across cultures. Even in Mesopotamian religion, his presence never completely disappeared.